What's going on, guys? JFC here, boys. We may have gotten the most pointless cards in FIFA history. Just when you think, something innovative could come to FIFA, because it really wouldn't make sense for them to drop, two of the exact same version of card, right? Well, you would be completely incorrect. The award winner and the team of the season are the exact same card. There is no difference in any way apart from the card design. So if you couldn't afford one, you can't afford the other. I mean, there's just no reason for this to be a thing. No reason at all. They're ending up like right around the same price. Obviously, one's more rare than the other, but it doesn't really matter when they're the same card. Like, why would you not buy the team of the season one? None of it makes sense. I don't know what they're going to be used for. It's kind of too late at this point. I don't know. It's honestly mind-boggling how stupid this edition is. And even I, who's not an EA guy by any means, was still thinking like, yeah, they'll do something with them. They're not gonna make it like pointless like that. No, that's exactly what they did. But we have content today, and content yesterday was for Mino. Came out, great card. But we got this Busquets card that came out just like 10 minutes ago. And this card is shockingly insanely good. Medium high, they gave him 4-4, and look at the stats they gave him. Defending, amazing. The physicals are great also. Dribbling, 80 agility, 80 balance is like usable as a DM, 99 composure, passing's all 99, 94 finishing. 94 finishing and 99 attack positioning on Sergio Busquets. This is a card you can play as a center mid, honestly. I mean, honestly, like, this is what we needed from Busquets. This is what we needed as an end of an era card. I'm glad they gave this to us. 86 and 88, not too terrible also. Really happy to see them give us a really good Busquets card. It's well deserved. We need it. I'm very happy to see it being as good as it is. And still no Eusebio. I don't know. It must have been a wrong leak at this point. I don't know how Eusebio's still gone. All the top reputable leakers all leaked him, Sheriff and Nikki, the main two, and we still haven't seen him. So I don't know. He's not coming, I guess. I mean, maybe he still could, but I wouldn't count on it anymore. The Ultimate TOTS Cup also came out a couple days ago, and you can't see it here. Actually, wait, hold on. Now you can. Because they just can't, I guess. They did not give us an Ultimate Team of the Season player in the cup because fuck you. It makes no sense to me. They gave Ultimate Team of the Seasons in FUT Champs rewards, so why not give it to us in the cup too? Is it really the end of the world for us to just, get a Frimpong? We're not gonna get Messi, Mbappe, Osimhen, Benzema. We're not gonna get these cards. We're all gonna get fodder cards, so why not, just give one to us? It's just the stinginess. It just bothers me. It's June, the middle of June. Stop being stingy, please. You reward the people who are playing your game this late into the FIFA cycle. The Flash Final Fun just came out. When you're seeing this video, it won't be out anymore, I don't believe. So hopefully you guys did this. It's just play one game with 2 Serie A and 2 Prem players, and then 2 Serie A, 2 Prem players score a goal with them, and you get yourself a 75 plus rated rare player, 2 of those, and then an 8 Premier League players pack and an 8 Serie A players pack. You can also do it, I think, 3 times, right? 6 hours and 2 hours each. So yeah, you can do it 3 times. That's pretty cool. I like that. A Flash objective is something you don't usually see, and we need kind of more of. I wish we got more like Flash objectives, Flash SBCs throughout the course of the FIFA cycle. Seems like we don't really get those as much anymore. I don't really know why. We did get end of an era James Milner. He's pretty easy to complete. Gotta win 7 squad battles games to get him. He looks okay. Nothing too insane. Medium high work rates. A good card. Definitely a good card. Maybe he plays better than his stats. Watch an Inception review. I'm sure Inception already has a review on James Milner. Like, he could be really good, but I feel like he's gonna be your average sort of CDM. Yeah, I really think that this Monday for upgrade day is gonna be make or break for team of the season. I'm already been willing to say, if you're familiar with the channel, I've been willing to say that this team of the season has been probably the worst ever. And I don't want to say the worst ever. I think we did have a year where there were not team of the season cards in red picks. So that year, discard that year. Everything else though, this is probably the worst year for team of the season. And right now, just looking at stuff, ultimate team of the season is out. What do you really have to do in the game right now? Apart from play FUT Champs? You played FUT Champs. There's nothing keeping you on the menus of this game, really at all. The League SBC grind can get so tedious with the fact that it's just constantly lower packs. The best packs you're gonna get is a Prime Gold Players pack, which aren't as good as they used to be. You're getting a Prime Mixed Jumbo Gold Players pack. It's just not, remember they actually downgraded these packs last time they came out. Don't forget that, by the way. So, I don't know. To me, Ultimate Team of the Season has been an L already. I think Monday, if we have a nice upgrade path, then maybe that won't be the case. But Team of the Season this year has, for me, been pretty disappointing. The cards have been very good. Everything outside of the cards have been disappointing to me, definitely. And I want to hear what you guys have to say. Do you agree? Do you not agree? If you guys don't want to deal with trading at all, you guys can go to the link in my description. Go to u7buy.com. EOAE.com. They're a fast and very reliable coin service. The 5% tax is also covered. You can use my code JFC at checkout for a 5% discount. Thank you to U7Buy for sponsoring the video. Now let's get back to it. So the first thing we're going to talk about is, remember the E-Champions League winner got to pick whatever card they wanted to as an SBC and give whatever stats they wanted to also. The player has been picked, and it is Kaká. You can ignore the stats. That's a prediction. We don't know the stats yet, but this card should come out within the next couple days. And people were not happy with this because we already kind of have a really good five-star Kaká. I mean, yeah, he could be a little bit better, but he's still great, and this card probably isn't going to be too much different, if we're being honest here, unless they really make him juiced out. So in my opinion, I wish he would have picked a different card. I think that we already have a good Kaká. There's other icons out there if you want to pick an icon, even Brazilian icons that deserve maybe a better card. And I understand the love for Kaká. I think it's going to be a very good card. I just think that, yeah, I wish he would have picked somebody maybe a little bit different. But if you're a Kaká fan, you obviously probably love this. He's going to come out as an SBC, so you're going to be able to craft him. That I do enjoy, but I do kind of wish he picked somebody different. So we've got another end of an era card leaked, and unfortunately, it's looking more and more like we are not going to be getting most of the big dogs in terms of Benzema, Ibra, Messi, right? Those are kind of the three that people are waiting for. Asensio is coming, and we already still have Jonas Hector, who has not come out yet, and now we have Asensio as well. It's 2 more days of end of an era players here. Now, the nice thing is we actually have 3 already in 2 days, so maybe you would expect there to be, you know, room for a lot more players here, but Asensio is leaked, and I think it's gonna be a good card. Don't get me wrong. It's just odd that you pick Marco Asensio over Karim Benzema, and I understand Asensio has had a very nice, underrated Real Madrid career, honestly, if we're being real here. But Benzema, I mean, it's one of the best Real Madrid players ever, is it not? I mean, Karim Benzema has got to be up there. I don't know. It's a weird decision, but we'll have to wait and see. We don't know yet. And here's just a thread about the award winners that we had in the past, by the way. SBC Neymar, award-winning Neymar with the trophy in his hands. We've got the Mbappe Young Player of the Season. We got Conte FIFA 17 Player of the Season. We've got Dele Alli Young Player of the Season FIFA 17 also. Mo Salah FIFA 18. Leroy Sané. I mean, it's just what used to be, right? Virgil van Dijk. It just sucks. It sucks how far we've fallen, you know, as we get sucked into the pack route more and more, as store packs become like legitimately the content on a daily basis. That's probably gonna just be more and more of a thing in EAFC. It just doesn't make sense to me. As somebody who's seen FIFA, you know, for 10 years now, we used to have it a lot better, and I know that there's a lot of things that have improved in FIFA. Oh, there's actually one more thing I want to show you guys. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of things that have improved, but there are also a lot of things that are not as good as they used to be, and that's one of them. I just think SBCs in general are not as good as they used to be. Here's once again the Rest of World. That's coming out today on Sunday, so don't forget we got the Rest of World Team of the Season to come out as well. If you want to pause the video, look at any of these guys, you sure can. Okay, market stuff. This is why, first and foremost, we want it to be out of Ultimate cards prior to Ultimate coming out. Lewandowski's 274k. You remember when, you know, even 2 weeks ago his card was 500 and something. Pre-Ultimate he was in like right around the 400 border. He's 274 now. That's only going to go down further and further as it goes on. Theo Hernandez is 618. He was right around 1 million coins, I'd say, a week ago. 618 now. TOTS De Bruyne is 604,000 coins. Think about his price. Right on the 1 million coin border up until recently, it's 300,000 coins down. This is one of the biggest, really, times of the year for a crash when cards are in Ultimate Team of the Season. Talked about Griezmann at 3 million coins. He's 2 million coins. You know, a lot of this stuff has really crashed. And I actually do think there's going to be a time to buy these cards after Ultimate Team of the Season. I do believe so. Not after Ultimate, sorry, but right around the time the Ultimate's leaving packs. It's probably a decent time, but not now. Now is not that time. Shapeshifters is going to be coming on Friday. Don't forget about that as well. We got that to think about. We'll talk more about market stuff as the week goes on a little bit. There's not too much to talk about right now, really. What there is to talk about, though, we talk about this like every Saturday, Sunday, going into Monday. Gold rare players. If you're planning on doing any upgrades, then buy these cards now before the upgrades come out. Because worst comes to worst, you buy them at their lowest and they don't go up much, or best case scenario, they're 1,200 coins and you bought for almost half price. If we get a good upgrade path, you can count on these guys rising. Same thing with gold commons. Gold commons at 400 coins. If you're planning on doing any player picks at all, they're actually up right now, which I'm kind of surprised by. They're like 450. Wow. Okay, so people are kind of preparing for this already. People are going to be opening a lot of player picks. So if you can actually buy these, if they're 550 now, they're probably gonna be 700-800 coins when the player picks come out. But you can wait a little bit longer maybe until buying these cards. I'm surprised they're this high. But yeah, I think whatever the price they are before the picks come out, they'll be higher. I want to remind you guys of that as well. Yeah, for my next video, we should have the ultimate TOTS rewards. And also, I think tomorrow I'm going to try to make the custom tactics video regarding around the very attacking 3 at the back. That's I'm going to use again this weekend. I went in Elite Division, or not in Elite Division because the season's reset, but I was cruising through. Like, everything in Division 2 was very easy. Just super, super attacking. We're already almost into Division 1. And I'm going to use it in Weekend League again to make sure that in against the best of the best players, it's possible to use, right? Even if you want to have fun tactics, you still want to make sure it's possible to use against the meta tactics. So I'm going to try that out. And yeah, I think that's it. And I love you all. See you next video very, very soon. Peace.